Okay. I really hope that that is sending out at the proper kilobits per tick. And if not, I don't know, because that is the best that I can punch out of this thing. And I really hope that that's okay. I'm wondering if it's my... Can I up this? There, can I do that? Hey, that seemed to work. Okay, cool. See, this is where I begin to have my problems. I don't know if I'm live. It says I am. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was looking at the analytics, and it was telling me I needed to crank it up, and... It says I got excellent connection. I wonder, can I... output? Hey, that'll work. Cool. Okay, that should be pushing, so it should be using that as a primary. So I'm really hoping that it ends up liking this, and it says shows no data, standby. Sure it did. Excellent connection. Doesn't seem to think that there's a latency issue. Streamhouse is healthy. Money, 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 money. Yes, I know what's going on. I just need to go back to my homepage, please. So I can sit here and monitor. Can I? Okay, they're waiting. That's... Okay, cool. Alright. I just hope that that me cranking up my ticks hurt my... FPS. I don't think it did. No, it's just still wanting to sit really low. That's... very aggravating, yes. I could have easily put some... The bananas weren't on that truck, I'm telling you right now. Alright, cool. You can go. I've got another guy that's in that bay that's waiting. Okay. I have good friends. Alright, cool. So, that's just standardized dope. We're gonna do that. And then I've got this guy. He's just waiting for me to offload. Cool. He can go. I'm gonna stack up on jars. So that's mixing. And then I need one of these. Okay, so there's 30 seconds remaining on that. It's like, might as well go to bed tight. 240 XP. I got a lot of XP. I guess I just gotta do more things. But like, I wish it would tell you what the XP was. Like, what actions were worth what. Yes. Throw that right back in there. Alright, cool. Make that there, and I'm gonna get product from here. And boom, put that like that. And I'm gonna start processing it, and then y'all are working on getting me some product. Because this is enough to make 4 jars. It's not a lot. It's very little. But I need to get product down here. That's like my full... These are like ready to go type ordeals. I really do think I might need to be experimenting with this a little bit more. Cool. Leave that there. I don't... What? I just... I'm stuck in like this weird lull of this game. So I gotta figure it out now. Alright. Cool. We'll do this. Oh no. Somebody joined in. Welcome to the stream. It's only time for me to make another cup of coffee. That's what time it is. Oh my goodness. Alright, so they moved their product in there. Okay, okay. They have some. They have some, not a lot. I'm just hoping that that mixer can keep up with what it is that I'm going to be trying to do. Because if not, then that's going to be an issue. Because, what is this? That's 20 right there. I'm pretty sure my guys can binge can sell that in a day. So I need to keep them pretty stocked up. Have y'all like ever met somebody and it's just like there's no words to describe it? Oh dude, I'm telling you, that's a fun feeling to have. I don't know. Wish y'all would know. Maybe I'm wrong for saying that. I don't know. I'm a very opinionated... Well, I don't know. I'm like... As people have liked to admit in the past... Well, people have liked to call me out for in the past, but I'll accept it. Like a hopeless romantic. Oh. Don't worry. Panda, unfortunately, will no longer be a part of this channel due to personal reasons that we will not be getting into. I figured that we could actually have a kind of a sit down and discuss that. Panda is no longer going to be running, editing, well, just anything to do with the channel anymore. We have gone our separate ways. And that's that, and that's all I'm going to say about that. And it's okay. One day, I might be lucky enough to bring somebody. I love running the channel with somebody. It is, if I want to kind of get back to the level that I want to do, I definitely need the help for sure, and I need to find somebody supportive for sure. But until then, this is going to be kind of a bare minimum ordeal. Maybe streams, editing's kind of tricky for me. It takes a lot of time to do, so it's usually the day before I can do recording and I can sit there and pick out the clips that I like. The next day is usually editing, proofing, and finalizing, and then it'll be released the following day. So it can end up being a 3-day process over a week. However, if I just do a stream, I can just hop on here to talk to y'all and peace out whenever I want. Don't have to worry about it. It's quite easy. Do I miss the videos? Yeah, I feel like I put more of my heart into the videos. But I feel like with a stream, it's y'all get something out of it. So, I mean, I don't want to stop making videos, but until then, it's just this is how it's gonna have to be until I can figure something out when it comes to the channel and the streams and whatnot. So I'm not leaving, I promise. I'm just going to be kind of skimping. I do plan on streaming this weekend, that I do know, so if anybody's out there that, you know, wants to watch over the weekend and whatnot, I know weekends are difficult, especially throughout the night. Those of you that are working, have trouble sleeping, whatnot, I'm always here. I'll just talk to you. I can talk about anything, honestly. You'll find my discussions can be either quite rabbit hole-like or quite meaningful or just very nonchalant. So I can broaden quite well, I'd say, about multiple different types of topics. Dude, I'm gonna have to place another freaking order. This is ridiculous. Like how fast I'm going through all of this stuff. I mean, it does not take me long to make it. It's just I end up having all these guys kind of stand around for nothing. Oh, I thought they texted me. Never mind. I just keep thinking that my iPhone is... Hey, look at that. Okay, the lag ain't that bad. Sorry, I just zoomed out there for a while. I'm still... What is this? 2, that's 10. What do they have here? 10. Just take what I can get, right? Keep them mixing. Alright, so I can make another about 2 more batches. Oh yeah, I'm already gonna have to... Grr. It's like 2 rows full, and yet it's still just not enough. Okay, I don't need you anymore. I need... It's 120 per shelf, right? I can order 240 at a time. More than that. So, what do I need? 120 of that and 120 of that. I'll be here in 6 hours. So, hopefully... You better be coming over here. I'm gonna, like, lose my... Oh... Okay, he's over there. You better be coming over here. I'm gonna lose my... brain. Thank goodness he is. Okay, cool. Do you have more for me? You do? Thanks. It's mine now. Okay, finally. Now I've got 2 stacks. Ha 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 ha. Brownies? No, those are trash bags. What is wrong with me? Why is it taking this thing so long to fix? Alright. There we go. That's the last of that product that I have for... No, I don't, actually. Haha, I'm just kidding. I can keep... He's going for a while, actually. Perfect. And then put that there, and then bam, and then we go back to packaging. Am I, like, shaky to y'all? See, now I feel like now we're starting to get some sort of production going here. You know, it's slow, but... Okay, cool. So I do have that. I need to close this up. I need to look at my... She's almost out. That's fine. Brad's almost out to... 20, 40... He's about like halfway. Okay, I don't think I'm doing these, reading them right, but she's almost out, so I can go collect her money. At any given time now. Alright. He's still doing good work. What about you? I think you can stay here a little bit longer. I think you've heard that. I also think it's a coffee break time. I'm gonna lose it. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Mm. I don't know, boys. That's pretty. It's pretty refreshing, honestly. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. So, I still got these. Still need a package. Still go here. Go pack. Cool. Bam, look at that. Alright, we got product on the shelves. I have a delivery that's ready to go. She's out. Nice, nice, nice. I don't know why I did that to myself. That was really dumb, wasn't it? Okay. I think I just also just restocked myself too, so I will gladly take that, knowing that I'm going to need many, many more of these, but I really hope that my nose stops bothering me. Oh my goodness, this is like the worst freaking itch ever. This police curfew. I'm still waiting for them to kind of get their stuff together. I can't go see her yet. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna wake up at 230 XP. Yeah. Should've. Ooh, Bagman. I'm actually coming up through the ranks pretty quick now that I'm kind of a bit bigger. Alright, well, I know. Oh, wait. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't matter what I do. Okay, cool. Is there anything in the back of this? No? Okay, cool. I need... She said that she was out of products. Sell that and this. That's what I'm gonna have her do. Nothing big. I don't want to overload her. Okay. So she should be back at her place if she's out. Which means I can go pick up her money. And I think I'm just gonna wait to pick up money. Unless like I really, really need it. But I think I'm gonna wait to pick it up when they're out of product. Because if I can make the money last and just keep putting in like orders and stuff if I need to, but if I can make it last, I should be really successful about this. Maybe that's just a bad idea. Maybe I should just replace as I go. Yeah, I got some things I want you to try and sell. I still don't think my net worth is all that big though. Dude, oh my lord. Okay. I want to go talk to Benji too. I just don't know if he's gonna be home. He might be. Oh, heck yeah. What's up, Brad? Cool. That'll freaking work. And you too. I've got $15,000 in cash. Yeah, I can afford to pay some people. I can afford to pay some nice people. I don't think that embroidery shop, though, handles in anything fancy card-wise. Like, that boutique, where is that place? Isn't it over here by the realty office? Realtor's office? Right. You don't have an ATM in your store. Lord, I know it. Yeah, see, you want it on there. And here's the thing. I can't. I want something fancy. I feel like I need to spoil myself. I'd like to purchase something. Man. Grandfather clock. Golden toilet, absolutely. One of one. Of the finest quality. A 2-tier wall-mounted shelf which completes items. I'm just trying to figure out, because I have that shelf, what on earth would I put in it? I was like, that's a place where I would put those, right? Hold on. But then they do the shelf thing, and I'm like, okay, maybe I can put them on there, and then in my, or I can just do a bunch of gold bars. See, how much is it? $10,000. But I could have so many gold bars. Alright, you know what? I feel broke talking to him. Although I am very well off, I feel broke. Oh, I also got a text message. That means that she might be watching, which means you should make yourself a pot of coffee. Oh man. Alright. So I've got 20 there. How much do I got here? I've got another batch of 20. Cool. What are you? You're a batch of 10. So you're not ready. And a batch of 20. Okay, you are. Banana smell. The granddaddy queef keeps getting me though. I just find that really funny. Excuse me, my goodness. See, I don't know if she's watching though. So, if she is and paying attention, then say something that I know, that only that I would know, that makes sure that you're paying attention. Okay. Just saying, because I don't think so. I really do think she has me on as background. I am used as party entertainment. It's fine, just leave me a tip. Dang. Make me some food. Like, I'll do whatever if I had food. Okay, and then we're gonna do this, do this. Okay, so that's gonna mix. It's gonna take a minute. I need to package these because I have a feeling that my other dealers are running very low on products. See, there's another game that I wish I could live stream. However, it runs laggy enough on my computer, and I'm able to handle it. If I try to push it through into a stream, I'm pretty sure it would explode. So no, but it's automation. I think. I think it's a really cool game, and I try to build. Well, what I try to do is so like. I have spec sheets of different motors. So, for example, like my pickup truck's engine, I have a very detailed spec sheet and the history in detailing how long this engine ran, what different modifications happened throughout the years, what to look for, pinpoints, the exact measurements of a bunch of different stuff. So I can sit there and basically, um, build this factory motor and then sit there and tune it and then actually be able to take that information from that tune, to be like, hey, it actually does, or hey, and it's, like it's very detailed, like how are the conrods doing, how are your lifters doing, what's your block key, what's the block strain, what's the block PSI, like is this putting too much boost through cast iron? In reality, yes, always. Especially if it's a two-part cast and it's welded in the middle. Yeah, you can. I can guarantee you crack down there if you overpressurize those things. Same as like an aluminum block, but instead of it cracking, you blow chunks. Solid piece of cast iron, a little bit more difficult, but I think what do they use now? An aluminum block with titanium steel forged, something along those lines, and they're pretty good. Just don't want to over rev it or have the pistons too big that you over rev it. Huh, I knew it. I guess you should not really paying attention. You know what's funny is I'm getting away with this, and I'm just like over here in the back of my head, just I can hear like not for long, not for long, like every time I open my mouth. It's okay. We'll get through this together. What am I? Yeah, that's right. Shut up! I know what I'm doing. I think. I hope. I'm just trying to move around as fast as I can. Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to check on these guys. Okay, so you were fine. Wow, you are making a lot of money very quickly. It's probably because it's new. You're low, but you're like low. I've got like $15,000. Cool. Alright, so I've got like, what is this, 8 grand in there? Man, wish I could cash out right now. I guarantee I know of at least one other person that 8 grand could help a lot besides just me. Well, the best part is I really don't need anything else right at the current moment. I mean, I'm gonna end up having to place a very big, majorly big order for the pseudo phosphorus and the acid to make the meth. You can tell I'm loosening up pretty quick. I really am thinking about maybe growing something else on the pot plant. Oh, she wasn't paying attention. Funny. I'm only getting away with it because she's not. This is funny. I swear, I think I'm only on here for like one person's entertainment. And that's okay. I don't feel alone. This is such a long 10 seconds. Wait, why am I complaining? I need to package this. And I need to meet up with that one guy that lives under the bridge. What's his name? Brad? Benjamin? Brad Cosby? Something like that? I don't know. Bilbo Baggins. Sweet. Oh boy. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So you can only put 5 in a jar at a time, or else the game freaks out and the physics don't like you. So I got lucky. It forgave me. The physics gods forgave me. What if nothing. Not a damn thing. I nothing. I'm not saying shit. No freaking way. There's many things that she can do to make me talk. You know, because I was thinking about like maybe just being cocky about it, be like, oh yeah, there's nothing that you can do that's gonna make me talk. No, there's many. There's many. All right, please curfew starting soon. Darn, I really need to go speak with what is his name? Bradley Cooper. Perfect. I do need to go speak with him, but I can go. This is not where my bedroom is. I do not sleepeth here. No, but I do want to pay them full. That's what I wanted to do, was pay them full again. They're happy. They get happy when they come back upstairs to a full briefcase and only get. I did the math on it. It turns out if they were getting paid like $300 a day and they were working like this many, they were only making like 70 to 90 grand. I know it wasn't over $100,000. I'm just like, wow, Walter White must be like really good, because I'm just like, dude, if you average $300 a day, that's good in standard economy, but like as a drug dealer and making high end type drugs, you should be asking a lot more for your services. Oh my goodness. What do I know? I'm the guy that pays you and I'm complaining. Please don't. Actually, I don't think I've said anything bad. No, because I know better. Mm-hmm. If you do end up rewinding it, just know that be a little high. Okay, be a lot. So you can handle me more. There's a certain level of there's just a certain level that people need to be at before they handle me for a day or something, you know. It's just how it is. Okay, you've only got 10, so I don't know why. Okay, y'all are just coming back in. Cool. What is this? 30 plus that tray. You got a 10 here plus a 10 here. Okay, well then I want a 10. And I'm going to want that 10. So there's my 20. What the key. And then you're breaking up that tray. That's going to be a 10. Right. And then it's another 20. It's another 20. You know, the good thing is that I can confidently say I don't really have to worry about not having product from their end unless I don't keep up from my end. Which I'm pretty sure I'm about to fail. Like, I can feel it. And I don't know what it is I'm low on. And I think I'm gonna have to make a really big purchase again. Hey, we need to meet up. Mayor's house. Interesting. Well, I gotta go meet up with her to go get more things. She's gonna be at the mayor's house. Alright. Oh. Just take a right and basically straight on back. Yeah, you'd think. I mean, I'm going to. But you would think. That's the mayor's house. Yes. Bagman number 5. Oh, dude. Dude. 48. Your prices are killing me. Mm. Then I gotta wait for the other guy to open up at night. Because his... Well, I mean, not really. I could... theoretically... order it. And then... It's just, I'm definitely not low on those supplies. That's the only problem. 3, 3, and 3. Okay, that's fine. So you're fine. What are you at? 3, 3, and 3. Cool. These are things that I can handle. 3, 3, and 3. Fantastic. They're all matching. 3, 3, 3. Yes. They're matching. That's all I wanted. It's so good. Okay, cool. We're not need to order. How much is right here? Gonna need to order phosphorus though. But I don't have enough to keep these guys going for a while. I can keep having those on order. I can slow down like production. Oh, I think it's fine. Okay. It's okay. Okay, yeah, that's right. I need to keep making things. I'm gonna have to make another order too. This is hilarious. You know what? Actually, no. I'm not gonna make another order. I'm gonna hold. I want to try a different combo. Because I think if I keep switching it up on my customers, because this is a lot at a time. So, let's see. Deliveries. Let's look at the gas station. I want to make something that's just stupid. What sounds good right here? It looks like some Adderall and some battery. Yeah, I'm down for that. I'm down to see what stupid that makes. Oh, wait a minute. Aha. Oh wait, how does it roll? On gravel. Rolls like crap. Oh my goodness. Do 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 do. Okay. I need to purchase something. Ha ha. Oh. Do 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 skadoo ba do ba do skadoo ba do ba do. Agent Pink. Yeah, it's a late night. You can tell. Yes, it turns out can't skateboard on gravel. Who would have thunk? Okay, so we're gonna try. Ooh, thought-provoking. Bright-eyed. Miracle Splooge. Okay, well. Alright, cool. We're gonna do that. And then bam, bam, bam. And then we got that rolling. That. Okay, and then we're gonna do this and this. See, now we don't know what that's gonna make, so ooh, we have something new. Okay, putting the skateboard back, that was not. There's a reason cars were invented, people. Excuse me. Perfect. Okay. Actually, no, I gotta hold out. I gotta wait until they say that they are out of products. I'm like really close with like Shirley. I really hope she feels that way. Because I really want to get some better quality stuff. That way I can go through all this and then start ordering the rest. It's gonna take them a while to go through the rest of it. Or no, because this is too much. I just gotta let them burn it through. Like if I think logically about it, I've gotta let them burn through it. The rest of the mid-grade stuff, which is making me decent money, so I'm not too worried about it per se. And then, bam. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You got it. I got you. Okay, and then we need a pack. Finally. Yes, 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 yes. Now we're packing up stuff. I feel good. I feel good about this. And then I'm gonna let the rest of this go, and then I'm gonna order, because I finally figured it out. You gotta split this down in half. So order 120 of those and 120 of those, and then I want to stand by on that order. Well, I kind of want it. Please. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, and it's Sunday. Oh, well, that's fine, actually. How are my dealers doing? That's what I want to know. 35, 31, 42. Banana smugness. People seem to like. Okay, cool. I can easily go drop this money off into the ATM or like launder it through whatever, and I think I would rather launder it. No, I need to place what I can now on the card. That way I can use the card. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go place this money on a card. Place the order. Then wait for my guys to run out of money. I know that he has an 18 minutes. I'm not even here to talk to you, my guy. Oh no, I can't even. Oh, bummer. Damn. Alright, whatever. It's all cool. I can just go to sleep, come back tomorrow when it's reset for me, and then do it again. Thank y'all for staying up with me. I appreciate it. I really do. Okay. Dang, I'm starting to like blast through this, which is good, because I want to try that other. I don't know what the value is of it though, because I cannot remember for the life of me. Remember what the value is of it was. I think they're starting to go through their stuff quick too. Okay. I also, like, low-key hope I wake up to a text message saying that somebody's out. I still don't sleep up here. Holy cow. And then they have another 20. What do you have? You have a 10, so but you have a 10, so that'll even you out. Cool. I can roll with that, no problem. And then what do you have on your shelf? Only 10, so I don't take. This shelf just got restocked pretty much. Damn it. I just like worked so hard to get that thing to knock. Oh yeah. What's this one? 129? Where am I sitting at right now? Okay. Maybe I can mix it with something. Like a banana? All you didn't know. What you do know is that I gotta get rid of the rest of these supplies. So, isn't that time? Another 210. Yeah, I can go through these levels pretty quick. I don't complain. Cool. Bam. Alright, I'm gonna take this, we're gonna go done, place you here, and then I'm gonna grab a stack, bam, begin, and then bam. Alright. Yeah, right now I'm not scrapping for money or anything, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm gonna run down here to the hardware store. I have a feeling that the other gentleman is gonna be... Yeah, we're gonna deposit all that money right there. I'm done. Cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and... I just don't think that those were... You know, I think I've got a way to get rid of these bananas. So I've got, what, 60? Okay. Oh my goodness. Dude, this is so bad. Alright, so that's mixing. So, okay, perfect. So this is the last set that I'm taking, and then I'm gonna mix the bananas in with the rest of it. And whatever it makes, that's what it makes. But I need to get rid of them. You know what? That's okay, because I kind of want them to start backtracking up on these shelves too. I ain't gonna lie. And I think I want the jars to like come down here and then go out that way. Actually, in retrospect, they need to go out the other way. Mixing in progress. Oh my goodness, I'm starting to get like carpet. Oh. Okay, perfect. And then, bam, there you go. So I'm starting to think they package, they need to go out on here. These need to get moved over here. That's how I feel. I feel that these need to not shove me out of the way. Okay. There we go. You spin me right round, baby. This irritating. Irritating. See, yep. I don't even know if they're here for the gameplay. I think they're just here for the commentary. Just knowing that I'm awake and I'm talking and I have a cup of tea. And if I'm just helping you get through your night, I'm glad I could help. Glad I could feel useful. Just so you know. Perfect. Okay. I need another 20. What do you got for me? What do you got for me? What do you got for me? What do you got? Yeah. Sweet. Cool. Do I have enough to make another stack? That's what I need to know. No. But I've got 20 right there, so that's enough. Alright, cool. So that's mixing that. Now I get to create my little weird concoction. Which is going to be this. Plus this. Actually, yeah, because it's all going to end up being the same. Right? And then plus this. Plus this. I'm just going to see what happens. Can you double up? Yeah, I mean, you could, but it's a waste. It's like I'm so excited now. Have to just sit here and watch it. It's like none of my guys have ran out of product. I'm really hoping that I say this, that they do text me, and I have to go and get them some stuff. But at the same time, I also don't want them to text me because I would like to see full product shelves, and I'm pretty sure my cook would too. Cooks would too. It looks like everybody's got enough for one more batch. Bon bon Lee. California Stink with the banana smegma plus that. See, it doesn't even have banana in it, and it needs banana. If we're gonna call it banana smegma, that's it, the road. I'm going to sit here and really watch this. Da, 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 da. Have y'all seen that on TikTok? That's ridiculous, isn't it? And Lord, noise me smithereens. Come on, we're close, we're close, we're close. So literally, we're gonna sit here and watch this. I'm telling you right now, because I don't think I've done this mix before, and if I did, I'm gonna be sad. Ooh, I have not. Yeah, that's low quality. I hope this is okay. I'm gonna feel bad if it's not. This is your warning. Oh, it's mystery time. Oh, it's mystery time. Ice cream slime. It's refreshing. Okay. Well, that's a limited edition run right there. Yeah, that's what I make. I don't make drugs. I make I make series. Oh my goodness. I'm just happy to be here. I want to need more jars. Okay. It's blue. It's gonna take a while for them to make. Look, guys, a full shelf. It looks like y'all actually have worked to create something. I mean, the other drugs everybody else has. So, don't worry about it. What do you mean this is unknown? Man, I'm gonna be upset if it's, like, more expensive. Kind of just be like, wow, I could save a lot of money. What is this one called? There's so many. Purple ice cream slime. I think 135 for the asking price. I know my product. And if it was high tier, I'd be asking a lot more. But it's not. It's mid tier. I can make high tier stuff. I just don't know what kind I want to make. It doesn't seem like... Well, it does seem like I used... Maybe green crack is like my baseline for everything. No, I used some sour diesel. I didn't really experiment though. Not like I did with this. It's actually kind of funny. What? This is the same... I mixed this in a different order. Does that mean that this comes out differently? This should still be the exact same thing that I made. And if I do mix these in different orders, then what the heck have I been doing? Wasting my time trying to repeat things when I could just be literally just do this before that. I don't think that's how it works because I've used the same 3 ingredients. I don't know. Oh, wasn't I supposed to place an order for something? Oops. Yeah, we're gonna place that order. Cool. Hopefully that'll get... Once it's here, that'll get some of my shelves stocked up. I really don't think this is gonna be another mystery thing. New mix... It is. What? That is so weird. I've never seen... That doesn't make sense to me, and I don't like that one bit. Just saying. I don't know. I didn't feel like I did anything different. But to heck with it. This is the last batch. Last time I did that first, so I want to do this first again, and then I will do that first. And then I've got orders getting placed. Oh, good. Looks like they are finally out of products. So I'm gonna let those cook, and then I'm going to... I gotta restock them. Huh. I'm pretty sure I did the horse stuff first last time, and then it was the Viagra. Or Viagor. Right, and then I did that last time. I guess these will be 3 different batches all using the same ingredients, so I don't understand, but I mean, if that's how this is gonna work, and if that's another different kind of variety, then holy cow, like, there's a lot of different things that you can do. So, like, this can go for a while, and it's one of those I'd have to sit there and pick out the highest top tier stuff that's like, hey, these are the ones that are like really worth the make. Now, am I hoping that these are really worth the make? Yeah, I do. I hope that they sell well. Am I going to be bummed if they don't? No, because everything ends up selling anyways. That's just kind of how it rolls. He's almost out. He's got $7,000. OG slime. Okay, and then slime diamond. Interesting. Is that what's over here? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Weird. Just weird. All right, and then we can package that up, put it on over here. And they're baking up their stuff. Okay, cool. So, what do I need to do? I need to grab 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, Alright, so I am going to have to put in another order. So we're going to go 1, 2. 1, 2. Using chemistry. Okay, yeah, so that's kind of something. You'd think you'd be able to use it to mix, but apparently not. 2, 3, 4. Ooh, wow, just kind of burnt through some supplies right there. That did not feel good to do. Alright, cool. So they're restocked. I'm definitely gonna have to make a fat freaking order. And here's the kicker, is that I'm gonna have to do it in cash in person. Alright, cool. Perfect. So I can package these. I need to check on my deliveries. And if they're not at a reasonable time frame that I'm wanting them at, this will work just fine. Thank you. Perfect. Should have ordered more. Gas mart. I gotta stop doing that. That's gonna start getting annoying. I look like a really bad drugstore. Like, should I be having a farmer's market meeting? Alright, cool. So in retrospect, I'm going to do this. Ready? Nope. This. I'm going to order another 120 of those. Place that order. Close this out. Open this up. 120. 120. Loading dock number 2. Place order. This is still not my bed. Holy cow. There we go. $8,700. $240 XP. Oh, maybe it's because I was placing orders. Okay, deliveries. Both really haven't arrived. Y'all have been cooking. Cool. Oh my goodness, they have much for me. They have very much for me. I'm very happy about this. Good. Have products for me. I'm ready to make some bad choices. Alright, we're gonna first put in this, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this. Thought-provoking. And we're gonna begin, and we're gonna get that ready. So I've got more jars, I've got more product lined up. I am still waiting on certain text messages from people to let me know that they are out of product, and then I can go and run them new stuff. If he's out, I think he holds 4 slots, 4 or 5. So I can do that because he's still new enough that yeah, I'm I'm okay with giving him that. Alright, cool. Perfect. Perfect freaking timing. Heck yes. He should be back in his little underpass thing, if I remember correctly. That's where I'm hoping that he is. Oh my goodness. Oh, bag it up, 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 bag it up. Go, 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 go. Beat up, beat do, go. We do street parking here, my guy. Trade you some items, my guy. I think I'm 5. I also think I need to go speak to Benji. Just here to collect that fat stack of money. Dude, honestly, having this utility van is the best thing I've ever. It's like one of the best things I've invested in within this game is that van right there. I mean, yeah, you've got the pickup truck, but that van is right where it's at. I really hope that she's home. She is out dealing. How dare she be making me mayonnaise? Where? Yeah, I'm not. He's been taken care of. I would very much like to pick it up. Okay. I mean, it says that she's over there. It's just I knew how this game's gonna be. I'm gonna get over there, and then she's not over there. Hope she comes back this way. That's $20,000. Cool. I feel fancy now. Feel like I need to launder about 10 grand of it. The only problem is that I would be non-stop calling in massive orders. Alright, I'm gonna let that wander through. I'm also going to go to the post office and drop off some money over there. And then I want to see what my next big goal is going to be. Loving the Tropic Thunder vibe, my guy. Give me a quick second, folks. Okay, I promise. I'm back. I'm sorry. Poor kiddo. He was not having a good moment, so I had to take care of him. And anybody that knows me, they know that my kid always ends up coming first. I'm very protective of him, so. Okay. Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry. It is also 4 o'clock in the morning here too. I don't know why I'm not in bed. I should be. Freaking tired. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, man, long time no see for sure. How you been? It's good to see you, brother. Wait, I'm pretty sure that I've got a 10 store somewhere else. Yes, I do. Aha, knew it. Okay, so I can... And that's a 30 store. And then... Oh, yeah? I forgot, that's right, you did. You did go in. Yeah. How's that been, man? I also don't live in Florida anymore. I'm trying to, like, figure out when the last time, like, you saw me was... And the other person that's in the stream is also... somebody that I feel knows me well too. I'd say pretty well. Yeah, I'll confidently say pretty well. Oh yeah, oops, hold on, wait, I'm down one. Okay, so I just need to go here, here, and then here. And then... Remix. I need to turn these lights on. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just too drabby in here. I also don't know how any of my audio... Oh, he's... Okay, bye. That's cool. It's been a long time since I've seen the dude. Okay, cool. I have not gotten any messages, which means K. Alright. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I don't think... You're right, I don't think... Ha. Just thought of that. I'm funny. Just when somebody love me. I also think I've made way too much progress on this game. So I think I'm going to save this game, and I think I want to play something else. Yes, I want to quit. Ooh, good lord. I'm going to assume concussion. Had a couple of those myself. I have seizures. I'm on some different meds. I'm being looked at for a couple of different things. They've diagnosed me with PTSD and the syncope. So yeah, man, like I get it. I'm sorry. That freaking sucks. What is my... That's a much bigger stack of money. What's my net worth? Over $100,000. Yeah, I feel good. Okay, I'm gonna quit this game. I really hope that it doesn't... I don't think it will. I just don't know what it's going to show on my screen, so I'm going to wait. Okay, cool. I'm going to have this... I have to have this to first up. Don't. You win. Okay. I don't know if it stopped. Did it stop? Okay. I really hope. Yeah. Yeah, I want to stream this. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be stupid though. I mean, I'm down. I just don't know if my OBS will let me readjust it. And it's also going to take my computer a hot minute to think about if it even wants to attempt it. And if she does, kudos. If she doesn't, I don't blame her. This poor thing. I love this. I love this computer because she does good for me. She done good. You got his heart and my heart and none of the pain. Ooh, sung on a live stream. There we go. I am really starting to get loose. Feel good. I like streaming. I forgot because I remember when I first started this channel, I was so young. That's probably when I also just got my PS4 that I actually still have, and I still play every once in a while. But I do remember playing a bunch of FS17, and that's when I started my YouTube. It was around then. So, I think it's showing reflections off my face. Cool. Alright, so there is some latency. That's fine. I know what it's trying to do. It's trying to win this game at a high end, and all I need to do is go over here, game capture. Do that. Select OK. Boom. All we gotta do, and I'm gonna be pushing at just over 4,200 kilobits. So, okay, cool. I can live with that. That's not bad. Hey, we're doing just fine. Where'd you go? This is so... I don't know why I'm doing this. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I am, like, tired, but not tired. Like, if I need to, I can go. But I'm just, like, vibing. So, we're just here. Don't... Some people don't count. If you're listening, you know. If you read that text, you'll know. I also feel like my hat is very crooked, and I have like a very like delayed mirror. I mean, it's actually not that delayed. Feels okay. The latency is normal. I think it's here, let me time it. So I'll wave. Six and a half, 7 second delay. That's not bad, honestly, for... I mean, I've got a decent router. I think it's a gateway. But everything else that I've got plugged into it It's a lot. I'm also running at my head's covering it. I'm running at over 200 and something frames per tick, and I don't think the human eye can see more than 120. Actually, wait. Hold on. We're gonna Google this. What is the human eye refresh rate, frame rate? Okay, so this is apparently a freaking commonly asked question. Wow, that's really crappy. The human eye doesn't process information in discrete frames like a camera. Okay, it's not to say it's got a fixed frame rate, so the eye can perceive motion well at rates around 24 to 30 frames per second, which, okay, so that makes sense. So to us, it's like low 720p back in the day when 720p used to be considered HD before 1080, and then 1440 came out. So the average person can distinguish visual data at a rate of 30 to 60 FPS. And some studies show even... Okay, so we can't even tell over between 60 and 120. That's like pushing it. Now, I want to know what the resolution is. I want to know if we can actually see. The resolution of the human eye is estimated to be around 576 megapixels. It's not bad. Okay. So the human eye's resolution is 576 megapixels, while the iPhone 13 is only around 12. Okay, so our resolution is affected by factors such as lighting conditions, distance, and age. Well, yeah, like any modern flat screen. So let's see this. What, 4K resolution? You're looking at around 8 million pixels. We can't even distinguish. We're at 576 megapixels, and we're only at 4K. That's because 4K is usually 4000p. Yes, but that's 8 million pixels. You gotta weirdly convert math, but I know that 576 megapixels is huge compared to an iPhone that can shoot around 12, 13, 14 megapixels at a time. So, I find it interesting. Weird, stupid, quirky stuff. Hey, look, my game's loaded. Are we gonna mess around, or are we gonna have... Actually, we can do it on both. It does not matter. So yeah, we'll go with my campaign one because I have the money. Okay, we're gonna go to Spaceplane Hangar. I'm going to come up with some weird designs. I usually also can come in here headstrong knowing what I want to build. There's something I want to build. I want to perfect it. I thought it had fantastic range, and it was like the perfect... It's actually based off of one of my kids' little toys, though. And this thing flew so well. So I'm not going to actually show you what I'm modeling it off of. I'm just going to put it together and pray that it works. And if it doesn't, bummer. But if it does, I win. Okay, we need field text. Can I? Actually, weirdly enough, I kind of want it to look nice. Is that a... maybe. Because that's a fuel tank. Right? I I can have range. Like this alone. It's gonna have some range. What's the aerodynamic doing? I'm not too worried about that one right now. Just the center of mass, so CO1. CS adapter? Maybe. It does. Do y'all not understand why I'm so visibly upset? I don't like it to be an open end, but at the same time, kind of don't care, only due to the fact of it. There's not enough thrust in the world for me to consider this as an option. I mean, I could test, but oh no, it ain't gonna be pretty. No, it just won't be pretty. That's the only problem. Anybody else for a bad idea? Alright. I'm gonna leave this open. I should curb it off. I really should. I really do think I need to as well. But part of me doesn't know what to do. There's no way to curb that off, is there? I seriously would have. Goodness. Okay. Don't want to leave it open. Command and control. No, it's not in any of that. Arrow. Oh, it might be an arrow. I made it work. You proud of me? Okay. It's just that's a really big tail fin. That's what I want. No. Can I? Okay, cool. These are canards. I can live with canards all day. Good enough. Right, and then the wings are gonna be funky about it. Like I need. No. Maybe. These wings are because of that, right? Right. No. Could I? This does not look right, does it? Those are too swept. You know what? I like like the body style, but I gotta pull up a different page. I gotta take a look at this thing. There is the aircraft that I am basing this off of. Alright, let's take a look here. There is a plane that I did some research on. Turns out I'm a big fan of it. There's one that's here near my hometown, one of 7 still remaining type of airplanes, or I think they mentioned it was one of 7 that was still airworthy. Although I kind of chuckled when they said that because she's seen better days. But I don't think it's due to a lack of them not trying. I think it's just due to a lack of anybody really wants the darn thing anymore. Which sucks. But hey, it is what it is. Okay, can I just like add a door? It's not that big. Let me just add a door and then let me move the wings a hair forward. Close it! Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be able to put the cards here. No, that's a problem. Okay, maybe they can still get in and out. Okay, we gotta go back to arrow. Because I got the curve. Now I need a bigger curve. Theoretically, yes. I might not be able to get much more of a bigger curve, to be honest. I'm gonna try my best. No, those are too swept. And I can't straight backs on her. Yeah, those are way too swept. What about these? Not too bad. I'm just always in the fear of like nothing that I do is gonna be good enough for this thing. Like, it's called the Beechcraft Starship, and it was a twin-engine pusher. I don't know, I thought it was the most badass thing that like money could, if money could talk, like that was like something that you had to have. But I think it was like all carbon fiber and like I don't know, it was a bunch of other things too. And I was like, wow, this is like really cool, you know? Ha 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 ha. I thought it was pretty cool. I gotta shrink these down. Nope. No. My goodness. Alright, but I'm gonna have to put a triangle bit in there. She's not gonna like it. Oh. See? Ugh. I just also feel like that these are really long too. Oh my god, that did not help. Okay. Oh, because you're wanting to try to connect to that? Oh, yeah, hold on, let me just... I already feel like this wing length is, like, pushing it. I really do. So I'm going to put those wingtips first of all. How big are these basic fins? Cool. I'm doing that to ease my freaking mind. You've got to be kidding. No, winglets. Is that what I'm supposed to put on here? Is winglets? I feel like I'm supposed to. I'm... strangely fuck with this. Okay, it actually looks kind of good. Okay, cool. Now I just need to put the engines together. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! They hung off the back. Oh, they were kind of like really flush mounted with them, weren't they? All right, cool. Don't think that that's how that's gonna fly. So I'm gonna need structural, right? Pylons. Structural pylon. What's the other thing? Small hard point. Structural pylon. Which one's small? Hold on, give me a second. Okay, we need a name for this. So it looks like they only had a singular tail fin, and it looks like they also came with some sort of small stabilizers in the middle of the wings here too. Low key, kind of laughing now. Don't worry, I'm not scared at all. Somebody call an ambulance, but not for me. Okay, I want these to stand straight up. Oh, but the engines are like really close. I mean, can I tilt them? Like, will that work? Oh no, wait a minute, hold on. And tilt them in for a like here, I guess, but just no. Okay, so we got to go down to fuel tanks actually. I need to grab up these Mark Zeros. I don't know yet. I have a feeling that I'm gonna know. And no, I'm not going to enjoy it. But at the same time, I knew it. Oh, I knew it. It's too good to be true. These just don't look like they're sitting straight. Alright, and then I do need small engine. Intake, is it? Okay, now I need gear. Ground. I'll go mediums. If I can figure out my controls. And I think right here is going to be good. And then we'll go smooth. Okay, I know for a fact there are lights. Know for a fact. Navigation lights. Navigation illuminator. This is going to be sad that I cannot remember this, but that is just me. I feel like I should know this. Should. It's supposed to be, what is it, red? So I need to put... Okay, and then I need... one back here. I can program these, right? Blink periods. Ah, cool. I need it to be white. And actually, I'll make it black so you can see the freaking thing. Symmetry. Okay. Blink period. No. We're gonna make this one green. Lights on. Beautiful. Alright, we're gonna make this one red. Lights on. Beautiful. Alright, so I do have nav lights. I need I need 2 more lights. Well, that didn't work. So alright, this is going to be interesting. Because I've never actually done one with, like, proper lighting on it either. So, I mean, I'm stoked, honestly, to see if this will work. But I want to launch it. Oh, there's... Well, then we're gonna launch this thing. And it should have some decent fuel. Should. I don't know if it will. I think I might have crashed my game. Hey, no I didn't. Ha 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 ha. Cool. Alright, I want real altitude. Oh. Can I just, like, warp it a hair? Yeah, can we, like, make this night time? Yes, please. Bricks. I don't know why the lights aren't staying on. Alright, I think I need to tow this back to base. Find a way to get battery power to it. So we're going to recover the vessel. We shall see. I don't know. I don't know. I hope it's because there's a lack of the battery. It's just the batteries make this look really. Fuel cell. These motors have generators on them. That I know. That I know for a fact. Fine. I'm just not happy about it. Excuse me. Yes, much better. Okay, see, now I have a battery. So my lights stay on. Except for this one down here. Yeah, it looks like a beacon. That's what I was hoping for. Look, I got like nav lights. Cool. I'm like actually kind of happy about that. Okay, cool. Alright, let's get RCS and SAS up and running and start engine. Ooh. Let me just set these to reverse thrust. Activate that engine. Hope the fuel runs good. Roger, that engine is looking alive. Starting engine 1. Dude, I'm actually like really stoked to have nav lights on this thing. You know, you'd think I would have, but I never did. Alright, let's go ahead and, oh my goodness, this plane's gonna be really shitty to fly. I just thought about that because guess who has a bare minimum of control surfaces right now? I only have the fronts and this. And I don't know if this plane's gonna be able to take off. Alright, well. I've got some decent speed. You think I have enough wing coverage? Yeah, I do. She freaking picked right up. Oh my goodness, you've got to be kidding me. Enable crossfeed. Please tell me that works. Alright, am I burning fuel through this system? What am I burning fuel through? Is fuel in the wings? Right, I'm burning the gas to the engines. It doesn't say I'm using any of this. Oh my goodness. What's up here? Com first hop distance. That's not com status. Flow priority. I'm trying to figure out where it's pulling gas from. Because I enabled crossfeed. And it's staying up. Which I'm okay with. I just want to know where does it think it's getting the gas from. Okay, these are also generators, right? Like yeah, alternator output is at freaking plan will keep her still level. 1.1. Yeah, okay, so prop requirement met 100%. Okay, effective race status normal flow. Units, electric charge. What's status of this? Electric charge. Yep, we're all good. Okay. I want this to have brakes. I also don't want these to steer. I don't think they do. Steering adjust auto spring dampener, yes. Okay, so the test is to see the range of this particular aircraft. Now, she seems to be flying pretty well for a pusher prop. This is a mod, of course, these engines. I'm having a very hard time getting the other mods. I also don't know of any other really good airplane-based mods. I like the space aspect, but I kind of like the airplanes a bit more. So if y'all know some safe mods that I can use to help explore my spaceplane aircraft library, you know, anything from vintage to futuristic, well, modern times, I'll take it. Just hit me up, please. Alright, so she's wanting to start leaning to the left, which means she's starting to eat into a bit more of her left side fuel, because I know that I have this thing pretty weight and balanced. It's just, I'm so confused on where it's pulling the fuel from. Unless I'm up at an altitude that is like pretty effective. I think I'm gonna RTB. And as I burn through the fuel rate, I know that she'll pick up airspeed, and I want to get her at a good altitude where her fuel burn is really low, but her speed is pretty good. And that's why commercial airline pilots actually fly up high. One, they're above the weather. Two, their fuel burn is a lot greater. It's a lot smoother air. They can go a lot longer too. And if there's a case of emergency, and a Cessna once every two, what was it? It was every 1,000 feet was about 2 miles of glide time. So if you were about 3,000 feet, you had about 6-7 miles worth of glide time. And that was on a decent day if you were trimmed up a hair. Commercial airliners, I don't know what their glide ratio is, and I can tell you it's not pretty. It's a lot better than a Cessna, but it's not where you want it if you're at 3,000 feet. So instead of you being at 3,000, you're at 30,000 feet. Hey, you got a shot. You got a shot to make it to any airport. And luckily, there's always an airport within sight, unless you're over the Atlantic or the Pacific. Then good freaking luck. Alright, we are coming into land. You're coming down. Let's start backing off this airspeed. One at a decent. I'm not going to be aiming for the runway. This thing is already starting to get a little skirtish on me, which I'm not I wouldn't be too worried about if at the same time this is our first test flight, and I will worry a bit more about concentrated landings when I need to worry a bit more about concentrated landings. In reality, I'm just going to take advantage of this large empty patch of grass and not come in at like negative 30 freaking degrees. I'll come in at like this. There we go. Come in at 10 and then bumper to 5. And then let's float. We'll float, cutting the throttle. I don't want to float for too long. Come on, get her down, damn it. You've got to, man, this thing just wants to float, don't she? You gotta be kidding me right now. Oh boy, here we go. We're gonna have to stall her on the hill up. Wait. Bring her on down, roll her back, bring her down somewhere. I have to fly her with the hill and not freaking break my landing gear. She's got a really good glide though. I like the glide. It's comforting. Alright, and then I'm keeping back pressure. That way if the plane tries to lift, it'll bleed off any energy and it'll keep it down and keep the weight off of the front wheel. That way it doesn't just sit there and try to chase itself around. So, now that we've landed, we'll recover this thing that I've made and fix the fuel issue, because that's going to annoy me. And then luckily I have the battery that has enough charge to get the lights going again. And then the engine's alternators will kick over. Okay, so I got some decent science from that. I'm not really looking to get science from it though. Okay, so there's a fuel issue, and I should fuel delivery overlay. See, it goes right here to here. Fuel delivery overlay. There has got to be a way. Right. But then it doesn't take from this tank. Oh, that's not a... Okay, so when crossfeed's on, welcome to the stream. Okay, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. I should probably get off here too and get whatever sleep I possibly can, but actually I'm kind of invested into this thing myself now. I need to take a look at fuel delivery overlay. So that's tank, these two are tanks, and this is tank. Okay. Oh, so these two are gonna burn out the engines. They're set at P0. So I want those two to flow out at the same time. And then drain flow priority. So +1, right? So -9. So it'd be a lot easier. Label these as 0, and then speed -1. -1, right? And then this would be, this tank would be -2. And then that'll be negative, yeah. So that way that the weight can stay centered, and then these two start draining off at the same time. Cool. I's a smart man. Okay, so now we figured out that issue. I need to add other things. Arrow. You can turn off this fuel delivery overlay system now. Okay. So I need to get these. That'll do it. Just num-nums. Alright, cool. I also feel like I need to add support right here, and I definitely need to get some sort of antenna. I'm wondering if I should try it. What is this? Shock cone? What? Goodness, maybe I could. If I just did that and then just kept them pointy, maybe it wouldn't be such drag, right? Maybe. What's the intake of this? Air intake 0.5. Okay, what is this? 2.0. Oh. I don't know. I don't know if I want her fuel efficient or aerodynamic. Do know, and I have a good feeling that I might need to create a scenario of something called drop tanks. I'll have to take that fuel tank right there. And make a drop tank out of it. You know, I bet it could. I bet it would be small enough to fit. It's either I can make 2 drop tanks or a singular. And that would give it some range. Bet it would. Alright, I'm talking myself into something stupid here. Is it a small hard point? It's gotta be, right? Nope, I'm going single on this one. And I want her kind of in the middle. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna enjoy this now. We're gonna put 3 of these together. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. Maybe it might be fun. For who? I don't know. But I don't think. Oh, these don't click together, do they? You've got to be kidding me. they don't click together. Okay. Why don't they click together? Projectile. I need something that small, though. You're way too big. Xenon. Goodness. That's a small. How many of these have I pulled out? So, can't even put... Oh my goodness, okay. It's a... I don't want monopellet though, I need the liquid fuel. I don't know why I ever thought that these do connect together. Oh, they do now, do they? Now. So patience is the name of the game. Oh, you just wait. There it is, right there. That's all I wanted. Okay, so perfect. So then this, we just enable cross feed. And then we can just look at the fuel delivery overlay. Oh, yes. Perfect. I like this. This is going to be an interesting drop tank, though. Okay. I need to put some sort of arrow on it. Give her... shit. Do this, and then I think go single with it. You know, I don't remember drop tanks also being all that worried about arrow. So I'm just gonna put on another friggin' cone. We are not starting this issue today, man. It's like, not today. I forgot my camera controls. Oh my goodness, this thing is not going to want to connect, huh? You know what? I mean, if she flies, I'll call it a win. I swear, if she does, fantastic day for us. If not, if that's the only way to make her freaking happy, I guess. Okay, and then disable, enable, and then I can, perfect. Okay, and then we're going to close this intake, and then I'm going to set these to set reverse thrust. Set reverse thrust. Alright, let's take it out. See what happens. Okay, I hope this flies, and if it doesn't, then we're gonna have to address this at a later date. God, his eye's tired. I might have to fix that light. I think there might be something blocking it. Oh no, it's... Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, I don't know. Oh. We're going to activate that engine. Activate this engine. Okay, cool. Oh yes, and I do also have control surfaces. Alright, engines will throttle, brakes are off, let's kick her in the teeth. And I just want to test out the drop tank too, make sure that it works. I just don't remember what side the explosive force side is on. What I do know is that that thing is very close to the ground, and that's the only thing that would go on it, so don't judge me. Okay, come on, girl. Come on, girl, you can normally get up. There we go. Oh, that wasn't that bad at all. I mean, I don't like the fact that I don't have the pylon anymore, so I want to fix that ASAP. But other than that, I think that was pretty freaking good. Oh wait. Alright, and I gotta fix the nose brakes. So I probably need to switch that thing over. Throw down the explosive force because it's a drop tank. It's not supposed to be an ejection tank. Which in reality that just means that I have to kind of kick it, or just kick the aircraft. There we go. Plenty of runway to spare. Look, I'll even bring up the gear. Oh, oops, okay. Ha 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 ha. I would very much like to not be shaking violently. I forgot I can like spin it like a top. That's so funny. Alright, we gotta fix these things. They're gonna bother me if I don't ever fix them. What was it? That's right. Fixed pylon. He's got, I don't know if like 4.7. I think it's 4.7 out of 5. He's got a decent rating. Okay, so I'd like to keep the pylon. Oh my goodness, how? Is this happening? It is not this hard. Okay. But I want to keep the pylon. Can I? Force percent. Oh, yeah, let's just disable state. No, I want to manually eject this. So I guess this is going to come off with or without my approval. Dude, that sucks, because I was hoping I could have it as a hard point. And then, so it could be like, hey, the aircraft could be... No, it's not gonna. Not. Whatever. I don't care. That still extends the crap out of my range, though. I feel like I really do need to put a beacon light on top of my thing, too. Maybe I should on the top of those. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like what other things. Yeah, no, I'm glad I have that right there. Not meant to bling out your rumors. Has anybody noticed that the F-18, not the Legacy, but the Super, has stripping? Maybe the Legacy does too, but the F-18 Super Hornets have glow strips. I just thought about that too, and I was like kind of laughing. I was like, that's funny. My goodness. Blink off. Oh, I think they're inside out. Oh. Maybe. I don't know. Dude, I actually... I think it's kind of badass. I'm gonna put them back here, though, next to the engines, so, like... Oh, yeah, no, there is, like... Okay, first of all, if I can... No, we need to remove from symmetry. Okay. If I can make a cop... No. Blink off, blink period, like, never. Just off. This is blue. And we also want those as blue. Alright, cool. I just wish you could control the brightness of that, but... Bricks. Steering direction. Normal. How about... Just it. No. No steering, please. Okay, cool. Ooh, cancel. I want to save it. And I think I'm going to cut it off here. Because I'm tired. I need to go to bed. So, thank y'all so much for supporting. I appreciate every single one of you greatly. And hopefully we can do this again soon. So, bye.